Excellent deductive work, young wizard. I'm afraid Meowiarty and the O'Learys broke into the museum before we could stop them. The constables are attempting to find a way inside Big Ben to capture Meowiarty. A puzzle better suited to a wizard, I say.
Have you heard the terrible news? Meowiarty has stolen the Croconomicon and locked himself in Big Ben Clock Tower. Quick, find Gus in Counterweight East. He knows how to reset the counterweights so that you can enter the clock tower.
Now is the time for Sprockets to make you dance. Dance to the tune of your undoing, slow-thinking human. You will have naught but defeat in the dungeon you call Counterweight East. Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon, so bring your best warriors. And when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time. You can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
Sure, I'll help with the counterweights. Aha! It seems a certain metal man is keeping the counterweight down. Every time I pull the levers to lift the counterweight, he brings the weight back down. Pull the 4 levers in this tower and see if you can stop him from making a mess of it.
Gus shouts out from below.
That should do it. Now I'll go teach that metal man a lesson.
It's too bad I have to mess up your pretty little hat. But I do.
Looks like we're on the right track. Good job. I can't help you with the other counterweight. You'll have to find Sally in Counterweight West. She'll help you with the other one.
You think you are ready for Counterweight West? Foolish human. This dungeon will be your doom. Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon, so bring your best warriors. And when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time. You can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
I'd be happy to help you. I want to help, but there's a metal man fooling with the counterweight. Every time the lever is pulled and lifts the weight, he pushes the weight back down. It's infuriating. Will you see what you can do to stop him?
Sally shouts from below.
That should do it. Now report back. But first, you can teach that metal man a lesson or two.
Nothing can save you now, wizard. Come fight me.
Great work!
Now that you've freed the counterweights, the doors of Big Ben Clocktower should open to you. Meowiarty had disabled the lifts, but now you should have access to the very top of the tower. Our hopes lie with you to stop Meowiarty in time and halt his fiendish intent. Good luck, wizard!
Why, thank you very much. I hope it wasn't too much trouble for you.
Excellent work. You found some goji berries. I'll start making the tonic right away. Oh no, I don't have any frosted water. And it has to be specific water too, from the well in the oasis. If you could get some water from the well in the oasis and then figure out some way to frost it, I could finish making the herbal tonic.
Linda sent you? You must have impressed her. Well, I have been having trouble with trolls. They're raising havoc and destroying my business. They're breaking windows with their clubs. Could you defeat some, disarm them, and bring me their clubs? If you can do that, you'll have my approval. Thank you. I'm sure you taught those trolls a few things about manners. I'm sure those brutes will think twice about their actions now. Bravo! I must say, you kept up your part of the bargain. Go and tell Linda that you have my approval. We've got a new shipment of ointments from Crocotopia, but those scratchers, they knocked over the delivery van and took all the crates. If you wouldn't mind terribly, please collect my crates before the scratchers make off with them. The crates are easy to recognize, as they say, fragile on them.
You were able to impress David Beeman? Fabulous! Well, now let's see if you can impress Bill Tanner. He and his sister are big supporters of our neighborhood patrol.
Ah, lovely. You found them. Truly, you are a godsend. The Countess de Marie will now have the crock ointment she so enjoys. My good wizard, I am in dire need of assistance, and the good fellows of the yard are too busy to help me. Those awful spiders have been foraging for food in my warehouse. They make such mess, knocking over my inventory. I spend more time cleaning up after them than I do working. Please, help me get some sleep by ridding me of spiders. I will pay handsomely for the deed.
Miss Middletop sent you? Well, you must know that I expect a lot from you. You could impress me with defeating some of these scoundrels. The sweeps have been throwing stink bombs down our chimneys and making us sick. They think this will force us to hire them. If you could defeat some and take their stink bombs, well, I'd sleep much better at night. Help! Help! My sister Sarah's been kidnapped. Those O'Leary prowlers over there took her. Please get them to reveal her location. Jolly good. You made it look like child's play. I'm not easy to impress, but tell Linda you have my approval. Thank goodness you discovered where Sarah is being held. Time is of the essence, wizard. I know you can save Sarah. Please, I beg of you, go to the end of the block and rescue her.
It's time to test your knowledge of the storms, my student. Come to the school, please.
Hey, how did you get in here?
Thank you for rescuing me. I was frightened before, but no longer. My dear brother must be worried sick. Go, tell him I'm safe. I'll be cautious going home.
Thank you. Thank you. What a relief to know that Sarah is alive and well. If all wizards are like you, surely Wizard City is amazing. This isn't much, so please take it for all the trouble I've put you through.
Mr. Tanner gave you his approval? Splendid! You have really helped us here in Knight's Court. And for that, I can reward you from our neighborhood fund.
Oh, I knew she was going to want her hat back soon. I didn't have the heart to tell her that a terrible wind picked it up. I tried to retrieve it, but a scratcher picked it up and, well, that was the end of it. Those cats think it is funny to mock our fashion senses. I ordered a new one from Hugh Warner, but I am far too terrified to walk about with all those cats roaming around. Could you pick it up and take it to her?
The spring hat that Catherine ordered. The one that looks just like the one I ordered for Amy Brooks. Let me see where it is. Yes, I got a message from the post office saying it has arrived, but I've been too afraid to go out and pick it up. If you'd be so kind, could you go pick it up and take it to her?
You're looking for a package for Hugh Warner? Yes, it's here, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone other than the name on the package. Oh, it's a hat for Amy Brooks. Well, I guess I can let you have it if you take it right to her. Let it not be said that I deprived a woman of her fashion.
Oh, what's this? A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. I haven't heard from him in a while. Nice chap, as I remember.
She reads the letter you hand her.
Is he kidding? You tell that bloke he can forget it. If you are waiting for an answer, tell him it is and always will be no. Good day.
Ancient Marleybone. Marleybone was once a land filled with ancient dog tribes who warred with each other constantly. The tribes battled each other with tooth, bear,
She said that? don't know why she'd be so upset. You must have done her an injustice for her to take that tone. Normally, she's quite quiet. Luckily, I had a backup plan and it works already. There is another lady I would like to ask out to the park this weekend instead. Would you give this letter to Miss Morphley? I'm sure you won't get as rude of a reception as you did last time.
So, you are here on behalf of Wadsworth? How can you trust him? I know he stole the shoes, though we didn't find them on him. If you need convincing, Miss Marfley was in the shop at the same time. You can even talk to her about what she saw. I trust what she says.
Oh, you are here about the Wadsworth fiasco? I didn't know we was still in jail. I should have let Watson know what I saw. I thought it was Wadsworth who took those shoes, but later in the day I saw one of the O'Leary boys wearing them. I don't even think Mr. Ritchie carries those shoes in Wadsworth's size. You ask me, I firmly believe that Wadsworth didn't do it. What's this? A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. He's quite the gentleman, I hear.
She reads the letter you hand her.
What? The nerve of him! If you are waiting for an answer, then tell him he'd better not come to Chelsea or I will box his ears.
I'm ever grateful. The area is so much more pleasant without ruffians.
So that cat still claims he didn't do it. Well, it was very dark that night. Maybe I might be mistaken. I had just bought a necklace for Lady Desay. I was heading to her place when I was rushed by a group of cats and knocked to the ground. When I checked, the necklace was gone. I thought that Marcel was the culprit, but if you find the necklace on any of the hooligans, I'll drop the charges.
perfect. I can't wait to start tinkering with these new materials. Thank you for your assistance. Maybe someday I'll be an inventor like Dr. H.G. Wags.
Excuse me, but one of your items has just overflowed into your bank. This happens when you have too many items in your backpack. You can retrieve these items from the bank in your dorm room in Ravenwood.
Looks like you picked up a wee bit more than you can carry. Extra loot you find or buy is automatically put in your bank. Visit your dorm room back at Ravenwood if you want to move stuff between your bank and backpack.
What? She never told me about seeing one of the O'Leary boys with the shoes later. I wish Watson had followed up with her. Tell Watson that I'm going to drop the charges. I don't feel Wadsworth should stay in jail for something he did not do.
Emily's package? Oh, that should still be at the post office near Digmore Station. Just ask Edwin Vintry. He'll be a good boy and fetch it for you. You there? Yes, you! I need your help. With all of the troubles, the postal system here in Marleybone has broken down entirely. All of my regular postal workers have run away, but the mail is crucial in this time of crisis. Scotland Yard uses the post to relay their orders. What? You don't understand post? You must be from abroad. I meant mail. Go find 4 post offices and bring the mail back to me.
What? Miss Marfley didn't tell me that she saw one of the O'Leary boys with the shoes? Those pesky cats. Mr. Ritchie is dropping the charges. I don't blame him. I guess you can tell Wadsworth the good news, though that doesn't fix everything.
What? Mr. Ritchie dropped the charges? Thank you! I cannot believe it! I'm almost free! I'm not free yet. There is the matter of another crime I've been charged with. But, my friend, I am innocent. Yet again, I am a victim of circumstance.
So, I'm guessing Wadsworth asked you to check into the other charge. Good luck. Abigail Doolittle claims he took a golden ruby. Check with her.
What? You say you're helping out that lousy Wadsworth after he stole my genuine imitation golden ruby? At least I'm pretty sure it was him. All those sweeps at the ironworks do look alike. If you find one with me golden ruby, it will prove he didn't do it.
Theories of Marleybone. It is believed that when the other worlds... But most scholars today believe this to be rubbish. Most scientists believe the ancient land was struck by a large bone flying through space.
You have found the necklace. Well, yes, that is it. I guess that cat hadn't stolen it after all. Tell Officer McRuff that I'm dropping the charges.
A professional job. I expected no less from a wizard of your stature. I hate to say it, but these O'Learys don't seem to be taking a hint. If I'm not overstepping my bounds, I wager someone's getting the old gang back together. I've an idea. Defeat the O'Leary burglars. You get them running scared, someone's bound to make a mistake, and I'll be there to see it. With the burglars on the run, I've got a good feeling about this. We're in luck. You scared the burglars, so one told me who's in charge. This bloke Sammy's looking to take over the O'Leary gang. Too bad for him that you're in town. Take Sammy O'Leary down.
I hope you're happy with the fate you're chosen by walking in here, kid.
What a team we make, young wizard. I only wish we could have a go at the big boss.
I need to make a special potion called a cocktail. I need some important ingredients. Will you help me? You'll need to get some water from the fountain in Regent Square. They say the tale of Crock Common would make the best cocktail, so I'll need that.
You gather some water from the well.
What do you want? To take you to Camberlong? Bah! Do I look like a spiral cruise line? I run a trade operation, kid. But I've got a buyer waiting for the Crocatopian wheat I was supposed to receive in exchange for bringing some big shot Marlebonian here. But the big shot stood me up in Camberlong. Now I'm out that wheat. I'm ruined without it. You get me Crocatopian wheat, and I'll get you to Camberlong.
You certainly don't see any fields around here. Perhaps Sergeant Major Talbot knows where you can find some Crocatopian wheat.
No offense, but I was hoping not to see you again so soon. Is there a problem? The ship's captain is demanding Crocatopian wheat? I'm no expert in desert agriculture, but I know someone who is. Go speak with Charlie, the Oasis's resident green thumb, about Crocatopian wheat.
Wizard, is there a plant problem I can prune for you? Sergeant Major Talbot sent you to ask me about Crocatopian wheat. Well, I just so happen to have packed up these crates of Crocatopian wheat for some important Marlebonian diplomat. But he never came to claim them. I'd sure hate for the wheat to rot. You should take them. No charge. I hope they help.
Any luck? Charlie gave you the Crocatopian wheat? Smashing! Now then, go to Captain Woku and chart a passage to the Himalayan village of Kimbalung. When you get there, search for the Expeditionary Force's base camp. With luck, you'll find clues to their whereabouts.
Long time no see, young wizard. I hope you're advancing well. The mayor of Marleybone is sick, and you're gathering things that will make him feel better. I'll say no more. How can I help? Why, sure. I can frost that up for you. Just hold it up in front of me.
The tree takes a deep breath, exhales, and frosts the water.
There you go. You should be all set. Tell the mayor hello. I hope that he feels better soon.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling? Splendid! We have the eye. Go on.
You do as...
What? William Pogsme is dropping the charges? I can't believe this. Do you know how much paperwork I'm going to have to fill out because of this? Well, I still don't trust his looks, but don't start thinking this is the end of it. He's not free yet.
Marcel mimes a million thanks to you. He appears all choked up with emotion. Marcel enacts being wrongly accused of a second crime. He gestures for you to talk to the officer again.
So, Marcel didn't tell you he had multiple charges? That is so like him. He only tells you what he wants you to know. It seemed he was involved in a robbery in Hyde Park. You can get the whole story from Mr. Rowley. He's the one who actually fingered the perpetrator.
You collect some water from the fountain.
I cannot believe it. You must be doing something to upset these ladies. I cannot for the life of me guess why they would be so angry with me. Well, I have one last letter for you to take to a lady. If she turns me down, I will spend this Saturday alone. Will you give this letter to Tracy Castleton? I'm hoping that you behave yourself this time so that she does not have to become rude.
Ah, you have returned with the frosted water. Excellent. Give me a moment to mix this up. There, I'm finished. I took the berries, frosted water, and a few special herbs, my family's secret recipe, and I made this special tonic. It should help the mayor feel better. Let's hope. Go ahead and take this to him.
What's this? A special tonic from Hugh? I knew he would come through. Thank you, young wizard. You did well.
A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. I don't have to read it. I heard he upset Emily Chesterfield and Miss Marfoley quite a bit. Seems he accidentally switched the letters when he sent them. Each of the ladies got the other's note. They were none too happy. Tell Henry that if he wants to ask a lady out, then he needs to do it himself, so that there are no more mix-ups.
A robbery? Yes, I remember it well. I was out on these dark streets, minding my own business, when I was hit from behind. Totally blindsided, not very sporting. When I awoke, I noticed that someone had pinched my gold rings. Mr. Meow was the only one I saw when I awoke, so I figured it had to be him. I figured that he knew who did it, and he would have talked by now. If he didn't do it, maybe you could see which of the O'Learys nicked my rings. That hooligan stole my gold watch. Oh, you're fleet of foot. Mind retrieving my gold watch? Well, what do you know? It wasn't Mr. Meow after all, and I thought he was keeping quiet so as not to snitch on his accomplices. I guess you better tell Officer McGruff to let him go. No need to hold an innocent man. Thanks again, my friend. My gold watch. It's a verifiable antique from Celestia. Thank heavens you retrieved it from those hooligans. Please notify Officer Darby about the theft. He's right over there. Those hooligans must pay for their crime.
What's this? Thieves and dogs on the prowl? Not on my watch, they won't. Miss Chesterfield just reported a robbery. Had to set it aside, what with all the O'Leary activity. Talk to Emily Chesterfield. She's not far from here. I'll see what I can learn on my end.
Oh dear! I cannot believe I made such a grievous mistake. My reputation as a gentleman is tarnished. Well, I guess that serves me right. In the future, I will do all my courting without the use of letters, and I will only ask one lady at a time. That is the proper way, don't you know?
Package for Emily Chesterfield? I'm sorry, but I do not see it here. Oh, yes, it was from her brother at the dig site in Crocotopia. I have it right here. I was hoping she would come by, but I'll give it to you. Tell her I said hello. First run, eh? Be careful out there. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you'll make it. Here's the post for Reed. Yes, here. Take the post and move along. We're swift and efficient here.
Here's your post. Important word for the yard. Quickly now, lives may be at stake. We mustn't be late with the post. All our safety depends on the yard getting up-to-date news about the situation here in Marleybone.
Reed sent you? I was wondering what happened with the regular postman. He's never late. Take this post and give it to Reed Trevor. Good luck.
Thanks, young wizard. Your assistance was invaluable. In this time of crisis, it does my heart proud to see young ones contributing to the public good. I almost thought we wouldn't make it there, but nothing stops the mail. Okay now, ready to go? Deliver the mail to any of the mailboxes around town. Even such humble work helps keep Marleybone safer. Return here when you're finished, and be careful out there.
What? Mr. Rowley dropped the charges too? So his rings were found on the O'Leary boys? I should have known. Well, I'd better give Marcel the news.
Marcel pantomimes a person who is tearfully overjoyed and is grateful from the bottom of his heart.
Oh, by the way, Sergeant Ness has the keys to the jail, so I can't let him out until he gets back.
You made it! Let me see the ingredients!
Halston takes the ingredients from you and mixes them up.
I can't quite figure it out, but something is missing! Go talk to the librarian in Crocotopia and see how they recommend making a cocktail.
A cocktail? You don't use fountain water for it. The best water to use is from the oasis in Crocotopia. Also, make sure to shake it well.
I see. So I'll try using this water from the oasis instead.
Halston takes the water and mixes it up.
This is a little better, but there is still something missing. Talk to the librarian in Wizard City and see how they recommend making a cocktail.
A cocktail? Well, everything you've told me sounds correct. Have you boiled it? Well, that's your problem. You need to boil it. The best place is the center fire pit in the Altar of Kings in Crocotopia.
You feel the ground begin to tremble.
Student of Star! You're advancing very well! May your journey be safe!
What's this? Emergency supplies? These will certainly come in handy. Thank you, young wizard.
You have supplies for me from Marleybone? What good news! I was worried about things back home. Thank you, young wizard.
You had to boil it at the altar of kings? Strange, I never knew that. Let me see it.
You give the crocktail to Halston, and he takes a sip.
Aha! This is perfect! Thank you very much for helping me with the potion!
This hat I loaned her looks great. She really took good care of it. If I didn't know better, I would think it's brand new. Oh dear, I know Catherine will want her new jacket back for the policeman's ball, but Linda Milltop took a fancy to it, so I loaned it to her. Would you go and see Miss Milltop and ask her if I could have the jacket back? Don't tell her that I borrowed it from Catherine. She thinks it is mine.
Thank you, dear wizard, for tracking it down. I haven't had mail from my brother in a great while. I wonder what he sent. Say, the package contains some nice souvenirs from Crocotopia, but my brother always sends too much stuff. A girl needs only so much. Could you take this scarf and this necklace to my friend Tracy, who sells tickets at the airport? She would so enjoy these trinkets from Croc.
Emily sent me some gifts. She must have received a package from her brother. Oh my, the scarf is wonderful. I so enjoy the artistry from Croc. Oh dear, the scarf has a rip. If it isn't fixed soon, it will unravel the whole thing. Would you be a sweetie and get it fixed at the clothier in Regent Square?
You returned from Crocotopia just in time. I have another task for you, if you're up for it. I just received the final packages of emergency supplies for the rest of the troops in Crocotopia. Can you deliver the rest of them?
You've come with emergency supplies? Bless the stars! Thank you very much.
Wonderful! These supplies will make our duties so much more tolerable. Thank you very much, young wizard. Safe travels!
Hello there, young wizard. I hope things are going well for you. Thank you very much for the package.
Very good job, young wizard. Thank you for supporting our troops.
You handled that in nothing flat. Glad I'm on your side. Go on then, open the door. The second door?
Thanks to you, we can still have the policeman's ball. I love planning balls, as all the policemen look so dashing in their uniforms, especially that Barkley. You found me gold ruby! So, another sweep at it. I should have guessed. Blimey! You better tell Watson I'm dropping the charges on Wadsworth! Oh, I need lots of help to get this gala plan. Here, can you drop off these to-do lists to the other ladies? Everyone is pitching in, and they always come through.
What? Abigail Doolittle will drop the charges? You found the golden ruby on another sweep? Looks like Wadsworth's innocent after all. He's free to go, with our apologies.
All charges have been dropped, so I'm a free frog again. Thank you. But for now, I actually wish to remain here. They serve an excellent dinner here, and at home, I have no food. Thank you for all your hard work, my friend.
Advancing quite rapidly, I see. Come to the Storm School when you have the chance. I have a new spell for you.
One less problem for me to fret about. You're a good one, ain't you? Have you seen Constable Ogilvy? He's a hothead, that one. He was talking about bringing down Lockpick O'Leary by himself. We'd best make sure he hasn't gotten himself hurt. He's not got magic on his side like you do. Take down Lockpick O'Leary and rescue Ogilvy if he's gotten into trouble.
Hey, what are you doing here? No trespassing, you see?
Much for a constable, but not for a wizard, eh? Much obliged. He nearly had me, though I'm afraid Anderson will finish the job.
Lovely work. I'll keep a shorter rein on that Ogilvy.
Brothers, we have a visitor, and a tasty one at that.
Much obliged, wizard. Now maybe I will be able to get some work done in my warehouse.
David takes a deep breath and sighs.
In my 40 years, I've never seen such horrible creatures. They make my fur stand on end. Thank you, wizard. Oh no! The Queen of the Spiders has taken up residence in the clock tower down the street. My grandfather built that clock tower, and it is dear to me. Please go there quickly and remove the Black Widow. I would not want the clock tower to get clogged up with cobwebs.
The power of my venom will overtake you. Verily, you will become a tasty morsel for my children.
You've taken care of her? Great! My grandfather's clock tower is saved. My thanks again, Wizard.
What a splendid scarf. This is very good workmanship. Too bad there is a rip in it. Nothing that I can't fix, though. There you go. As good as new. Tracy will love this, as it matches many of the clothes she has purchased here. She's quite the fashionable lady, yes?
My, the scarf looks as good as new. That Stuart is a master of fashion. If he wasn't such a dandy, I wouldn't purchase so many of his clothes. But this necklace you brought, well, it doesn't go with anything I own. Would you be a sweetie and return it to Emily? Tell her thanks for the scarf.
She didn't like the necklace. Well, she can be pretty hard to please at times. I'm just glad she enjoyed the scarf. Would you be so good as to take the necklace to Miss Marfley? She always likes things that my brother sends from Croc, so she should love this.
Say, can you act as a distraction? I can make my way up to the maintenance areas if you take the elevators. I'll see if I can get ahead of them. Blimey, those were a lot of stairs for me to climb. Well, I'm not as young as I once was. There's no way I could have outfight those guys at any rate. I tried to get ahead of them, but they've blocked off the stairs. You'll have to continue on your own from here. I'm sorry I was of no use. Good luck, Gov.
Here, take this key. I overheard one of the thugs saying that this key will open up the chest in Big Ben. Good thing he had a hole in his pocket. Meowie Artie stores supplies to replenish his henchmen in those chests. Those supplies will help you to make it to the top of Big Ben.
Did I just hear someone spill some milk? Don't you do that again. Milk is too good to waste.
The way was lit as you ascended. Return to see the light. The way was lit as you ascended. Return to see the light. you'll hear the gears of the clock start to move.
Uh-oh! That's another one! Do that again and you'll be sorry, milk spiller! Oh, that's it. You're gonna pay for that now. Just wait till I get my paws on you, milk waster. So you think knocking over my bottles is funny? Well, I'm not one to cry over spilled milk. Let me introduce myself. Spike is me name, and crushing wizards is me game.
Hey, you're quite the cat herder. Them stray cats never had a chance. Job of the prospector ain't glamorous, but at least we know these cats won't ever be lost again. Don't that just beat all? Look me up again, pal. I sure appreciate a helping hand while prospecting.
You again? I don't have time for this. You realize you're too late. With a Croconomicon, I have everything I need to finish what I have started. But I can't have you following me to Dragonspire. Meowiarty, take care of this pest once and for all.
It will be a pleasure to take care of this meddlesome wizard. Once I scratch you off our list, we'll have no one to stop us. Inconceivable! How could a mere child defeat me? Ha! Grow complacent, wizard. Malistaire will avenge me.
This volume is entitled Marleybone's Civil War. tension between the cats and dogs of Marleybone peaked when Cat General Robert E. Leary waged war on all the dogs of Marleybone. The dogs fought back to keep Marleybone from falling into chaos. Dog General Sherman M. Bones defeated the revolting cats and preserved the political stability.
You've defeated Moriarty and driven Malistaire from our fair city. Our thanks to you, Wizard.
Indeed, our city is most grateful. I hereby dub you Honorary Detective. You are our city's savior. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Indeed, indeed. Fantastic work. You should publish an account of the case. If you won't, I will for you.
Do visit us again, and feel free to stop by the museum, too.
Now that Malistaire has the Croconomicon, there will be no limit to his nefarious deeds. His aim was to steal the Croconomicon from the museum all along. Why else would Malistaire risk freeing Moriarty but to get past the anti-magic defenses in the museum? You must leave for Wizard City at once and tell Headmaster Ambrose what has transpired here.
I never would have guessed it. You found all the books. They'll be safe with me. Here, take this, with my thanks.
Malistaire has the Croconomicon and said he was going to Dragonspire? This could be trouble. If Malistaire is headed for Dragonspire, he'll need the spiral key, and only the Emperor of Mushu has it.
The headmaster hands you a glimmering spiral key.
Here, take this spiral key and use it to travel to Mushu. When there, you must warn the Emperor not to let the Dragonspire key out of his sight. The fate of all the worlds is at stake.